If I told you you could potentially make $24,000 off of $100, would you take the gamble? Would you put $100 towards something that you think may be worth so much more in the future? In this video, we are taking a look at Myria, comparing it to Gala games, and I want to specifically look at Gala's beginnings versus Myria's beginnings and see where the tokens match up. So first and foremost, Myria and Gala are two different ecosystems. They are both building. Obviously, Gala is years ahead of Myria, in my opinion. They have their own blockchain, which is called Jiri, and they're going to be using the Gala token as gas on this blockchain. They have games that you can already play, so on and so forth. So I just want to compare the early beginnings of Gala. So if we zoom in on the chart and we look at the first price ever recorded on CoinMarketCap for Gala games, this does not mean that Gala launched there. It just means that this is where it got listed on CoinMarketCap. The price of one Gala token was at 0.00036, and you see the 24-hour volume, it was around $7,500. So obviously nobody knew about Gala, nobody was trading this, and imagine the amount of FUD and the amount of people saying that Gala Games was just another crappy token, so on and so forth, and this was back in November 2020. Now fast forward a few months, all the way to, let's say, August, September of 2021. Well, now we're looking at around 2.5 cents. So it's already about 10x the previous price, and it's been about a full year at this point. Now, there was obviously a bit of hype here, and you see the price of Gala was sitting around 10 cents a full year after it was listed on CoinMarketCap. Now, once that happened, there was an absolute explosion to the price of Gala. I vividly remember this. It was recently listed on Bybit here, I believe, and then it went parabolic all the way to about 80 cents in the span of a few weeks. Now, obviously, that was in the peak of the bull market. You put money in anything and you were making a crap ton of money. So it went all the way to 80 cents from a year and a half ago, where it was around 0.00003539. So all that to say is, obviously Myria is not looking so hot right now. It's down 28% today. And if we just take a look at when and where this launched compared to Gala Games, well, we do see a listing price, or the first time it was tracked on CoinMarketCap, it was sitting around 0.00745. It is a bit higher than what Gala initially launched at, but you do see just a constant down pressure with Myria. And in my opinion, they just launched their token. Of course, people are going to try and make money on this. People are either going to buy it, sell it, whatever the case may be. Some people obviously don't believe in this ecosystem, and that is completely fine. It's entirely up to you. It's your own opinion. But in my opinion, they're just starting off. So comparing the tokenomics, we have 50 billion total supply for Myria. We have 40 billion for Gala. The tokenomics are a bit different. Yes, Gala is going to use the Gala token for gas. Myria is also going to use the Myria token for some transactions in their ecosystem, because Myria is actually a layer 2 on Ethereum. So with that out of the way, all I want to say is that there is still potential in Myria. It simply is just starting out. And if we take a look at how much 100 USDC could get you in terms of Myria tokens, you could be getting around 23,500 Myria. Now, in the eventuality that Myria goes to $1, and again, I am not saying that Myria is going to $1. I mean, if we have a similar explosion to Gala, where the price went from literally 8 cents to 80 cents in the span of 3 weeks, well, what's not to say that something like this could happen to Myria in the next bull market, where people are getting to know more about Myria, the ecosystem gets bigger and bigger, more games are developed, more developers are coming on to Myria and launching games. Well, there is, in my opinion, some potential there. So let's say that the price of Myria would go to $1. Of course, it doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of things because their market cap would be astronomical. But again, anything is possible in this bull market. With Gala Games, this was worth $5 billion at the peak here. Is Gala really worth $5 billion? I'm not sure. It may very well be. But again, anything is possible in a bull market. And if you put $100 in Myria today, and let's say in 3 years from now, it does explode to $1, well, your $100 would be worth $23,500. So if you're willing to spend $100 on a new pair of shoes, or you're willing to spend $100 at the casino, or go out one night, well, maybe spend $100 on 23,500 Myria tokens, and who knows, maybe in a year's worth of time, or 2 years or 3 years, your $100 may be worth, let's say, 10,000 if the price of Myria is at 50 cents, or whatever the case may be. And obviously you could lose your $100, but that is just the risk with investing. So that's what I wanted to let you guys know. The price of Myria is not looking so great right now, but again, remember, the only way people can buy nodes is with Myria. So if you are looking to buy a node, you can only use Myria. And of course, the in-game currency is going to be Myria. So there is some great potential to the price of Myria. And that's all I wanted to bring your attention to. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did and you are new here, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.